They expose life by crossing natural borders. Their numbers are in the millions, encountering the Border Patrol. In Texas, the governor believes he understands why this is happening and what it is doing to the country.
Inaction has decimated America.
With the stroke of a pen, Governor Greg Abbott signed into law what the ACLU dubs one of the most radical anti-immigrant bills ever passed by any state.
Senate Bill 4 is now law in the state of Texas.
SB4 creates a new state crime for illegal entry into Texas, gives local police the power to arrest and judges the power to remove violators.
But the problem is far more than just numbers.
After multiple attempts, the controversial measure passed the Republican-led legislature.
It's un-American.
I can't drive.
But not without a fight by the Democratic minority that erupted into this on the House floor.
Y'all don't understand the y'all do hurts our community.
After Republicans cut debate short.
And y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't live in our skin.
That is Texas State Representative Armando Well from Houston.
¿Cómo estás, brother?
An American with Mexican roots, he says he fears SB4 will lead to racial profiling and arrest of Latinos across Texas.
Why do we, and those of us that look like me, why do we have to carry our passports around?
The Republican authors of the bill said there was no need to safeguard the measure against racial profiling.
Racial profiling is against the law anyway.
Texas has not determined the cost of SB4. Some county governments fear it's an unfunded mandate.
We don't agree with the cost that's being shifted over to our local Texas. I don't.
30 former immigration judges issued a statement saying the measure is not lawful because immigration is plainly a federal function. Texas Republican Senator Brian Verwell voted against the measure, saying it's unconstitutional.
We are setting a terrible precedent for the future by invalidating our obedience and faithfulness to our Constitution.
I believe SB4 is completely constitutional.
For Americans outside of Texas,
Representative Wally
Wall warns SB4 will be used to overturn the U.S. Supreme Court ruling on Arizona's 2012 so-called Show Your Papers law, which upheld that immigration is a federal function.
This is their roadmap now that they have a much favorable Supreme Court.
It's not in conflict with the precedent set in Arizona versus U.S.
As for Wall, who lost the fight against the law but was one of the strongest voices against it,
it fills me with pride because I've had elderly people today tell me that they were proud that somebody stood up for them, stood up for somebody who didn't have a voice.
In Los Angeles, Carlos Creel.